So we're told that the circus charged $6 for each adult tickets and $3 for children. Question is, was the revenue, which let's say A, adult tickets were sold, and C, children's tickets, then the revenue would be 6A plus 3C, because price of each ticket times the number of types of those tickets sold. That's the question. So I always phrase the question before I go into the statements. Also define whatever variables you need. So I'll start with statement 1. The number of adult tickets sold was greater than 1/3 the number of children's tickets sold. Now here we have no idea about the numbers. For example, C could be 30, and then A just needs to be greater than 10. I'm using specific examples. So A could be 20. If I plug that in, our revenue is 120 plus 900, which is 1020. That would be a no. If you need a yes, maybe we make C to be 300. A is greater than 100. Then this part, actually, you know what? This is 90 here. So it's quite low. But in either case, the answer is no. If I do 300, that becomes 900. And then I can pick any value for A. I could pick, for example, 400. So 2400. Now our revenue is indeed greater than 2500. So it's up to you if you want to do that. I think it's very clear here that there's kind of a no numerical value, considering that's an inequality. But if you want to get certainty, especially I think in the beginning, it always pays to write specific examples. That always will ensure that you never miss a statement. So 1 alone is insufficient. 2 says total number of adult and children tickets sold was greater than 850. So that's the question. If we know that, can we answer that? So this means that the least number, let's say C is 0. I mean, we know it's not 0, but the least value for C is 850, and that also for A is 850 if C was 0. So if A is 0, my revenue would be at least greater than that. And let's multiply this to see what happens. And you'll notice that at 850, it's already greater than that. So obviously, if any value, 851, 852, just from the children's tickets, the revenue will exceed 2,500. And that would also be the case with the adult tickets, where it's actually each is $6. And the lowest it could be is 850. So that would be far more than 2,500. So in all cases, even if you do some combinations here, because anyway 6 is more than 3, so even if you did a split equal 400, 450, it would still exceed 2,500. So in all cases, with statement 2 alone, the answer to the question would be a definite yes. So 2 alone is sufficient. Answer is B.